In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use the Make Scenario Editor. First, log in to Make. Once you're in, the simplest way to access the editor is to create a new scenario. As soon as you create it, Make takes you straight into the scenario editor where all the building happens. Inside the editor, you'll see a canvas where you can add modules. Think of modules as building blocks that tell your scenario what to watch and what to do. Start by adding a trigger module. A trigger listens for an event like something changing or arriving, and it's what starts your scenario. Right next to that trigger, create an action. The action is what should happen in response to the trigger. Keeping your flow left to right makes it easy to understand at a glance. Trigger first, action next. Take a moment to name your scenario clearly so future you knows what it does. If your flow grows, you can add more modules later, but it's best to begin with a simple trigger and action pair to confirm the basics work as expected. Now let's look at the toolbar you'll use constantly. Run once lets you test the scenario instantly. This is perfect for making sure your trigger is set correctly and your action behaves the way you expect. Use it often as you build to catch small mistakes early, rather than troubleshooting a big chain later. Save does exactly what it sounds like. It saves your changes. Make will also prompt you to save if you try to exit, but it's a good habit to save as you go, especially after a successful test. That way you always have a working version to fall back on. Scheduling is where you decide how often your scenario should run. By default, it's set to every 15 minutes. That's a great starting point for many automations, but you can adjust the schedule to match how time sensitive your process is. If you're just experimenting, leave it at the default while you test, then fine-tune the timing later. Notes let you add short explanations to your scenario. Use them to describe what each part does, why a particular setting matters, or any assumptions your setup relies on. Clear notes make future edits faster and help you or your teammates understand the flow without guessing. And that's the core workflow. Log in, create a scenario to open the editor, add your trigger and action modules, and use run once, save, scheduling, and notes to build confidently. With that, you're ready to start creating reliable automations in the Make Scenario Editor.